All right, gentlemen. Since we're not having the Royal Rumble trivia this year, we're doing the other company's trivia this year. Which stay tuned for that one.
Yeah,
that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, way to go on winning that vote.
I'd like to play back a clip that you guys might enjoy. Here we go. Before Gunther broke the record for the longest time spent in a 30-man Royal Rumble match in 2023, it was held by Rey Mysterio. And before Rey Mysterio held it, it was held by Chris Benoit. Who? And before Chris Benoit, it was held by A. Ric Flair, B. Bob Backlund, C. Shawn Michaels, D. Mr. McMahon, E. Steve Austin, or F. Bret Hart.
I think it's Shawn Michaels, C.
Right, the one-man band for the steal.
Bob Backlund.
Bob Backlund. Note, Bob Backlund lasted 1 hour, 1 minute, and 10 seconds in the 1993 Royal Rumble. This is a whole 1 minute and 8 seconds longer than Ric Flair lasted in the 1992 Royal Rumble until 2004 was considered the longest time a participant had spent in a Royal Rumble match. So you got the end of that one.
Yep.
You guys remember that from last year's trivia question. So there you are, a little bit of a trivia.
One time Lou hosted, and it was great. That one time Lou hosted, and it was great. Arguably because he was reading someone else's questions.
Mine was good too. At least if mine didn't have algebra questions in it, like someone else's I know.
Like all I know is San Antonio cost me a point.
Always. Hit the music.
Welcome to TFS Pod, otherwise known as 24/7 Podcast. Yeah, 24/7 Lou, winning championship rings while Ric-Hard is your conference favorite host. Yeah, you know it, the one-man band is the wrestling trivia king of kings. A dice, a wheel, another deal. The randomizer will tag in to make the steal. TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod. Welcome to the wrestling home of super fans, where we clash with facts and master plans. Opinions soar and predictions unfold, while our championship Goldie shines brighter than any other gold. Join the excitement, raise your voice in this wrestling realm. We will make some noise each match ignites our hearts ablaze. United we triumph under Goldie's shining. TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod. I said TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod.
Welcome to TFS Pod. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
Ric-Hard. Happy to be here. Let's get this show on the road.
And
the one-man band, and one of the big 4 pay-per-views is on its way.
Yes, folks. On its way, Royal Rumble. 2 points. We know this will be worth, and you know I'm a specialist on those, right, Ric-Hard?
Yeah.
By the way, I love that intro.
The funny part is you were against the 2-point rule. That's the funny part.
I know. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, we're gonna do predictions on Royal Rumble coming up on this Saturday, February 1st in Indianapolis.
Come to think of it, now that you mention the intro, fun fact: in that intro is a clip from when we went to the Royal Rumble, and it was a certain host's first time at a WWE event.
Correct. Tis I. That was my first time at a WWE event, and what a WWE event to start off with at a pay-per-view.
Oh yeah. Also in that intro, I hit Ric-Hard with a chair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he keeps on with that. I can't wait for the new intro to get uploaded.
waiting for it.
Me neither.
By the way, I have a new status. I don't know if you guys noticed. my status there. Just I want to say.
Oh my gosh! The crowd, let him have it.
Move this man!
Anyway, moving along here. The woman band, give us that line that everybody loves.
Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard.
All right, folks, here we go. Scoreboard time, and we're gonna keep this short because I want to get to this. This is one of my favorite events of the year, so I want to get to this. Here we go. This scoreboard update is brought to you by the Royal Rumble Tumble Writing Contest, hosted by TFS Pod. Folks, the deadline to submit entries is done. We will be reviewing them and putting them out tomorrow night on this show. That said, in first place, it is Osama bin Diesel at 5 points.
Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.
Oh, that is exactly the energy he brings to the table. And behind him, we have a tie for second place, and it is 24/7 Lou, 3 points, and he shares that with the one-man band.
Yeah.
What a champion. Defending and working for it, too. Huh.
Yes.
11 more months to go.
11
That
more.
said, behind them, we have a 3-way tie for third place, and it is between the randomizer, Ric-Hard, and main event Jeff. And everyone else is at 0, including
the Torinator.
Eating
them
donuts.
donuts.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme stock is sky high right now.
Get a point.
And folks, if you're listening at home, and you want to put in some write-ins, feel free. We'll be reading them out. We'll give them shout outs if you want to. That said, that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
All right. Yes. In this episode, we'll be doing again predictions on it. But before we get to that, what are the order of the combatants in this one, Ric-Hard?
All right. Order combatants is real simple. The one-man band will be going first, and he is the live host with the most recent win, followed by Lou, followed by myself, followed by, in the audience, or rather in the write-ins, it's Osama bin Diesel, main event Jeff, the randomizer, and then the Torinator because he's at 0 points.
There you go. That's the order of the combatants in this one. And let's start off with the first match that we're going to talk about, which is the Women's Royal Rumble match. The way we do it here at TFS Pod is a little bit different, but the best way to do this stuff. When you write in, note that for this match, it's worth 5 points. So 4 points are awarded for picking the final 4 participants, and 1 point is awarded for correctly guessing the winner of the match. So when we make our predictions here, we're going to give 4 names, and we're going to say out of those 4 names, who's going to be the winner. And that's how we do our predictions here. So for those of you who are at home copying, you can stop the video, you can stop and play back and go rewind, and then copy it down in your notes, and then do it on your show. Copy I'll give you a moment. I'll give you a moment to catch up. I'll give you a moment to catch up if you need.
Ruthless.
Oh. I know exactly who that's directed at. It's just hilarious.
So we're gonna go with the women's match, and first is the one-man band.
Okay, so
final 4 in the winner.
All right, so I'm thinking this year the final 4. It might be a little bit predictable, but it might not be. We know Bailey won it last year. We were all there. Well, me and Ric-Hard were there.
Oh my gosh!
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Shots fired. Oh my god.
Oh, it's funny because it's true. I think it's gonna come down to. I think Bailey will be in the final four again. I think Bailey will be in the final four. I think it'll be Bailey. I'm gonna say Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte. And I think the winner. I think the winner's gonna be Becky Lynch. I have a feeling Becky Lynch is gonna win it this year.
All right, Becky Lynch, the winner.
Yeah.
All right, my turn to.
That was kind of surprising. All right.
All right,
Yeah.
my turn to pick on this one. And wait, hold on a second here. I had because I did make the list of the Rumble's Humble, and I have a lot of notes on it, a lot of research. Had a lot of time today to figure out who it's going to be, and it says here, Control C, and then Control V. Oh, wait a minute, that's not.
I'm sorry.
That's the wrong one.
Wait.
Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine.
Microsoft. Sounds like a Microsoft command.
Yeah. Wrong notes. All right, here we go. No. Okay. I'm going to say Io Sky is one.
I didn't know you took the Tornado's notes.
Hey, I took off the name. Okay, Io Sky is one. I have Io Sky. I have Liv Morgan. I have what did I know? I'm gonna call an auto on my own notes. I hate this stuff, but here we go. Charlotte Flair. And I have Asuka. So that's my pick. And the winner will be, I'm going to say, I hate to say this, but no, actually, no, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with Charlotte Flair. It was between Sabin and someone else, but I'm going with Charlotte Flair for the win. All right, Ric-Hard, you're next. What do you have?
There it is. Whew. Okay. All right, who do I have? All right, well, a lot of people saying Charlotte Flair is the favorite. The Becky Lynch pick was kind of surprising. That's interesting, but let's go with Final Four here. I have it written down in my notes here, my original notes. I think this year we will see Bailey get in the Final Four again. We're going to see Charlotte Flair there. I'm going to put in the Final Four also Nia Jax. And you see, that's the reaction I'm hoping for. That's exactly the reaction I'm banking on there. And then I'm also putting Io Sky. Now, why do I have Nia Jax in the Final Four? Because I have a feeling they're going to have her make it to Final Two and lose to the eventual winner, who's going to get a huge pop for eliminating her. And this is risky, but I'm going to go with it. Io Sky. I like Io's energy. She's been bringing a lot of like fire to his matches, and it took me a while. I know her title reign fell flat last year, near the end of it, because Bailey kind of stole the show there. But I just don't like the concept of a 2-time Rumble winner already. Honestly, it's a little too close to home to have Charlotte Flair win again. After wait, she has won a Rumble, right?
I don't think she has. Let me see.
Didn't she win 2020?
She won in 2020.
Okay, all right. I was about to go nuts. I was like, wait a minute. Charlotte has won a Rumble, right? Yeah, no, we're not having a 2-time Rumble winner yet. I don't think it should be Charlotte. I don't think it should be now. So I want some creativity here. All the 4 horsewomen have already won a Rumble. Ronda Rousey's already won a Rumble. Asuka's already won a Rumble.
Yes.
Rhea Ripley's already won a Rumble. She's not in the match, but you get what I mean. So give it to somebody fresh. I was tempted to say Alexa Bliss because that's one of my girls, but I don't know. I hear she has contract negotiation issues, so I don't think she's in it. I don't think she's going to win it. I want to say Liv Morgan, but do we really want to see rematch Mania happen? So I want to say Io Sky gets another chance to do right, and she's a former women's champ, so it works. Io Sky, and I don't think she'll go up against Tiffany Stratton. Obviously, I'm banking on Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, WrestleMania.
All right, so what's the order of your list?
That's my pick.
What's the order of your list?
I said Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Io Sky, and Nia Jax, with Io Sky being the winner. And she's going to win by eliminating Nia Jax, and the crowd is going to cheer like crazy. They're going to be like, yay, it's not Nia Jax.
Yeah, literally. I agree.
All right. Okay.
I agree there.
She's got the heat. If she's got the heat, use it.
Yeah, she more than has it.
All right, so what do you got from everyone else? Diesel, main event Jeff, randomizer, Torinator.
All right, here we go. Osama bin Diesel says, Final 4, quote, I get it. I hate saying this, but I have to read it true to source. He says, Final 4, Charlotte, Becky, Io, and, quote, buttface. And, of course, he's referencing Jordan Grace.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
And your language is inappropriate.
And he says
All
the
right.
winner is going to be, quote, Kenny Omega in a wig / buttface. He's going with Jordan Grace as the winner.
Ooh,
wow, that's a big push. Another company?
Yeah, that's a
Well, no,
straight
she-
out the
remember-
gate from another company.
she's
She was
yeah,
on
yeah.
NXT.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, so. Oh.
And she was at the Rumble last year, so it would be
Yeah,
her
she
second
was.
time in the Rumble.
She was, yeah.
All right. What do we got from everyone else? Come on. Here we go. Main event Jeff.
All right, main event Jeff says he has Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and Io Sky as the Final 4, and he's picking to win it Charlotte Flair. A lot of Charlotte Flairs. Randomizer.
People
So the
agree with me.
randomizer doesn't give names. Randomizer doesn't give names, obviously. So the randomizer does it by numbers. So Final 4 entrants for the Rumble, per the randomizer, for the Women's Rumble is entrant number 25, 15, and 29, with entrant number 20 being the winner. So the Final 4 entrants. So the Final 4 entrants that the randomizer picked, one more time, in this play 4, is 25, 15, 29, and
Number 20.
20.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow, man. A guy named Jeffrey Rodriguez saying main event Jeff is a genius. Who would have thought? Who would have guessed? Jeff,
How odd.
Jeff
That picture, wait,
together.
that picture. I know that picture.
Lou, quit with the conspiracy theories.
Oh, it's not him. It's somebody else.
Yeah.
It's Allison something. Allison
All
Wilson.
right. And right. We got one more. Oh my gosh. We got one more set of predictions to read out, and they are the Torinator.
Oh.
And they look suspiciously similar to another person's picks, He says final four are Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Io Sky, with the winner being Charlotte Flair. And if you think that sounds suspiciously similar to Jeff's picks, well, maybe he just agrees with the comment that was just made. Either way, those are the Tornado's picks.
All right, moving along. Wow, that's very similar. I don't know how that works. I wonder how that works. Next matchup, we have Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in a ladder match for the Undisputed WWE Championship. The Undisputed and the Winged Eagle Championship belts will be suspended above the ring. I go first in this one. And this is very easy. Another DQ. No, wait a minute. Another DQ. Sounds interesting to go with, but I'm going to stick with Cody Rhodes to win it. And there we go, Cody Rhodes. That's it. Card, you're next.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's a Royal Rumble event. This is not an unpredictable event. As tempting as it would be to say Kevin Owens wins, and then immediately that spoils the fact that Sami Zayn wins the Rumble. I don't think that's going to happen.
By the way, he says no one.
Says no one. Well, I mean, it's pretty smart. It's pretty smart to copy someone when you don't want to put in the work, I guess. It's no one.
Lord have mercy.
All right. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I think Cody Rhodes retains. He's got a quote story to complete or continue. Against who? We'll find out.
All right.
But yeah,
all right.
Cody Rhodes for the win.
All right, Cody Rhodes. The woman band, you're next. Who do you have?
Short and sweet. Cody Rhodes for the win.
Cody Rhodes for the win. Also, folks, if you're watching, you can make a comment. We can read it out. A prediction of who do you think will win the Royal Rumble? Who's going to win this matchup? We'll read them out.
Not Kevin Owens.
Who's going to win this matchup?
All right. What do we have next from Diesel, Main Event Jeff, Randomizer, and the Tornator?
Here we go. Real simple. Osama Diesel says Cody. Main Event Jeff says Cody Rhodes. The Randomizer says Kevin Owens.
Wow.
It says Cody Rhodes. We got a 6-1 split, which means if Kevin Owens wins,
Jeez.
the Randomizer called it.
Wow.
No consensus. Thank you, Randomizer, for sparing my voice.
All right. Next matchup, we have D.I.Y, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa, the champs, versus Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I am picking the Motor City Machine Guns to score the first fall and then subsequently lose both falls afterwards.
Wow.
D.I.Y. retains through heelish means.
D.I.Y. All right. Well, woman band, you're next. Who do you have?
So I see this being a program that could possibly go into, at the very least, the Elimination Chamber. Might even go into WrestleMania, one of the nights. And I think because of that, I'm going to agree with Ric-Hard, and I'm going to say that D.I.Y. is going to retain on this one. I don't think there's going to be any title changes here in Royal Rumble.
All right. D.I.Y. All right, my turn to pick on this one. And I think that that push that Motor City Machine Gun got in the beginning by winning the titles, that was like the biggest moment, I think. And I don't know how far they'll go, but I know it's always kind of odd whenever WWE brings someone in from another company and they keep all their names and everything. The last guy I saw to win something was Cody Rhodes, but he was in the company before, so I don't know. I don't feel like they always get the good treatment sometimes. Like how WWE superstars get it in other companies, minus Ash by Elegance.
Yeah.
Take that,
Hey, hey, come on. This guy.
So for that reason, I think D.I.Y comes out with a victory. And that's my pick. What do we get from everyone else?
All right. Well, there's no point dancing around this one. Well, actually, I have to read it out because someone felt the need to say it in a certain way. So, Osama bin Diesel picks quote G-A-Y, otherwise known as D.I.Y, to win.
Jeez.
You take that back, okay? You take that back. Can we downvote that? Somebody downvote that comment.
Finally, a good, honest response.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Get this man. Oh, my gosh. No. Don't give him attention. He deserves this.
man?
That being said, main event Jeff's picks D.I.Y. The randomizer picks D.I.Y. And the Torinator, who copied main event Jeff's picks, says D.I.Y. So I guess I have to say it. We got a consensus! We got a consensus! Everybody picks D.I.Y.
Everybody picks D.I.Y. All right. All right. Next matchup. Next matchup, we have the men's Royal Rumble match.
And the last matchup on a 4-match card.
But wait, again. Where's that thing again? Where's we don't have. Okay, well, I'll just use this one meanwhile until we get a good one of a crowd clapping. I'm not just saying just I want to congratulate Triple H on again pulling off a 4-card match for a 2.5 hour from 3-hour show. I know it's Royal Rumble, so
look, Jeff made the point. Jeff made the point, and I do agree with it. You can make the exception for the Royal Rumble because you guaranteed have at least 2 matches that are going to go over 40 minutes usually.
Easy.
So, yeah.
I'm calling next year 3 matches. That's it. We're done. Everybody goes home.
3 matches and we're done. But the Royal Rumbles take 2 hours each. That's the only way. That's the only way you can square that circle.
You see, you get the maximum amount of excitement, entertainment.
You get
least amount
you get
of
5 minutes. 5 minutes between entrance. 5 minutes between entrance.
Oh gosh. I read somewhere that for some people's entrance, there's still be people walking past them.
Somewhere Saudi Arabia said, no. We want the Royal Rumble to have 50 entrants. Each.
Oh no. Oh
God.
No.
Again.
Seriously.
But if you missed it before, I'm going to read it out. Here it is. This match is worth 5 points if you get it all right. You have to get 1 point for choosing the correct final 4 participants in the Royal Rumble, and out of those final 4, you pick one is the winner. So that's how we're working this. Again, mentioning for other people out there who are watching and checking out our video and who might like to, understand what we do here on TFS Pod. But yeah, here we go. The one-man band, you're next. You're first. Sorry, you're first. Who do you have?
Ooh, all right, man. This is a good one to have first. Wow, so that means I picked first on the men's and women's. How about that?
Reigning and defending.
Yeah, how about that?
Reigning and defending champion.
There you go. All right, so I think. All right, I'm gonna preface a little bit here with this one. Me and Ric-Hard were speaking on this one actually off camera, or off the mic. I was leaning one way up until Monday. And it's because of that, it's changed my perspective as to who I think might win it. Originally, I was gonna pick CM Punk to be the winner. But after that promo that they had him and Cody on Monday, it felt kind of flat. And I guess that was the WWE Universe's way of saying like, hey, yeah, we don't want this. Who knows? I could be wrong. Might be a red herring, as Ric-Hard said. But my final four, I'm gonna say that my final four is gonna be, I'm gonna say CM Punk. I'm gonna go Roman Reigns. I'm gonna go Drew McIntyre. And I feel like this person is gonna win it. Is gonna be the final one. Is gonna win it, in my opinion. And I think they're gonna do it. If something tells me they're gonna do it, I think it's gonna be John Cena. I think John Cena's gonna be in the final four, and I think he's gonna win it.
Solid. I can't argue with that.
Something tells me they're I think they're gonna pull it off. You have him be a 3-time Royal Rumble winner.
He ties Austin.
He ties Austin, and then he has a chance to break the record for the championship reigns. So I think it'll be a nice little cherry on top, and especially after what happened with CM Punk. Like I said, it fell flat, man. I don't know. I didn't like how that exchange went.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah,
we got it.
I think loose
Final
stones.
four. Well, I mean, he's probably thinking really hard about his picks now because he goes next.
I had it on mute there for a second, yelling at the screen.
Now I'm curious.
No, because I noticed online. I've seen other people also make that comparison that these might be the two winners, and I don't know. I'm almost there, but here I'll go with my picks, my final four. I do feel this will happen. Somehow Roman Reigns will be in there, right? CM Punk will be in there. If Roman Reigns wants to win it, but CM Punk will stop him and saying, you owe me, so get the hell out of the ring. That, I think something there might happen with like, you owe me, and then get out or something like, or do something
for the last time. The favor isn't from Roman, it's from Paul Heyman.
Yeah, Paul Heyman will tell Roman Reigns. CM Punk tells Paul Heyman.
Oh,
Heyman.
Oh, that's bold. The wise man telling Roman what to do in a match.
It's the favor. Gosh. It's the favor. Oh. All right. So anyway, so yeah, those are the first two that I have. Then I also have John Cena, which I also have him as in there. And I don't know why, but oh man, I'm gonna call an audible on my original notes. I'll tell you what I originally had, and I'll tell you why I'm calling the audible. I was gonna say Seth Rollins, but I think Drew McIntyre is in there to take out both of those two guys, right? So I think Drew McIntyre is going to be in there, and his job is to get rid of that. And the last one to get rid of will be CM Punk to clear way for anything, either after he's eliminated or something. But I feel like he'll be in there, and I'm going to go with for the winner of the Royal Rumble, CM Punk. I'm picking CM Punk to win it. That's my prediction. So Roman Reigns, CM Punk, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk wins. Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
Okay. Oh man. All right, let me paint a picture here. And this does kind of dwell into my Rumble Tumble stuff, but I do want to weave a little bit of a story here. So the Rumble has been very told in a certain way, with at least two people saying, "Hey, we're gunning to eliminate this guy," and I have no reason to believe that either one of them will just accept being thrown over the top rope and then, oh well, I guess he eliminated me. I guess Punk can keep going in the match. I can see easily a scenario where somebody rolls back into the ring and purposely attacks Punk to make sure they get thrown out. And I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm inclined to say it's going to be Seth. Seth's trying to do the whole, I'm not a bad guy. I'm going to do this the good way. I'm going to get my head in the game, this and that. I'm not like Drew McIntyre, but I'm telling you right now, I think somebody's going to roll back into the ring and make it a point to eliminate Punk from the Rumble. That said, they're not going to do it legally, and they're not going to be in the Final Four. The Final Four will be comprised of seemingly 4 faces, and it's going to be Old Guard versus New Guard. Here's my Final Four: Roman Reigns, John Cena, CM Punk, and Sami Zayn. Now, there's a lot of ways you can organize that. So, do you have Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn team up because, hey, Uzi for life, or do you have Sami Zayn and CM Punk team up against the Golden Boys? Or is it every man for themselves? Or is it everybody beats up Roman Reigns because he's the biggest threat and he says he should be acknowledged? I don't know yet. But I'm almost inclined to believe we're going to see Sami Zayn do something heelish and eliminate somebody that they want to win. And we're going to see a final win come through by John Cena, who wins his 3rd Rumble, ties Austin for the record, and CM Punk gets his chance at the Elimination Chamber. That's how it goes. John Cena for the win. That's my pick.
All right, John Cena. All right, and now I want to say something before we go to the next one. Didn't you say you don't want to see anybody win a second time, but yet you want somebody win a 3rd time?
I know. I don't want to see repeat winners. And Jeff made a really good point, by the way. Jeff made a really good point. He said CM Punk has worked really hard. He should win it. He told it to me one-on-one, and he was like, hey, man, I think CM Punk should win it because, one, next year it's happening in Saudi Arabia, and CM Punk has said overtly, I'm not going to go to Saudi Arabia. Now, then again, CM Punk also said, you'll never see me in WWE again. And all it took was a big bag of cash. And we all know the Saudis have a big bag of cash. If you offer CM Punk enough of a paycheck and you tell him, by the way, you're winning the match, I think he'll take that flight.
Yeah, I think so too.
But that's just me. Now, I would love to be pleasantly surprised and see CM Punk win or Sami Zayn win. But that promo between Punk and Rhodes undoubtedly set my mind going, oh, that's what's going to happen. Like he says, if I win, I'm going to challenge Cody Rhodes. Well, Cody versus Punk isn't in my WrestleMania card. I don't think that's going to happen. It'll be a match to happen, but not at WrestleMania this year. So Punk wins the Elimination Chamber and he challenges whoever's world champ. I'm still not convinced if it's going to be Gunther or not, but I'm curious. And Cena is going to go against Cody. They're gonna tease that it's going to be Cena versus Gunther, but they're going to swerve us and then he's going to go against Cody.
Yep, I like that.
And Roman's path to WrestleMania is, I don't know, The Rock gets involved and eliminates him from the match.
Yeah.
While not being involved in the match. There we go.
Yeah.
And Sami Zayn solidifies his heel turn by throwing Punk out of the ring and getting booed for it.
I totally see that.
That's where I'm going with it. Yeah. That's
where
I'm going with it.
I totally can see that.
I can see you losing that point.
Nah, I don't know about that.
No, not you, him.
Oh, hell no. Okay.
I can see that. I can see you losing
it. All right. Okay.
Hey, what do we have for everyone else?
All right. Let's read.
I just didn't pick it. I like it. I just didn't pick it. I don't want to get it. What's the point?
Hey, no, that's fair. Hey, I get it. I don't want to be wrong either. Even though I like some of these ideas. Now, that's it. Here we go. Here's the final four for Osama bin Diesel. And guys, you gotta excuse my language. Because it's fair warning.
It's indecent and it is totally unacceptable.
Diesel says his final four are quotes. I don't even know if I can say this. We might get a TVMA rating for this, but he says the cock. he's saying the Rock, basically.
Yeah, I figured.
Just replace the R with a C. Rollins, Crybaby Punk, and Cena. Winner, The Rock.
What?
Main event, Jeff says, yep, he's predicting The Rock, which, by the way, is another repeat winner. So, yeah, there's that. Then you've got main event, Jeff. He says, final four. Surprisingly, the same as mine. Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, John Cena, CM Punk. But he disagrees, and he picks the winner to be, quotes, Charles Montgomery Punk. Not Burns. Punk.
Wait, so he has the same people you have?
Yeah, except a different winner.
But a different winner.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. I did not copy. I want to point that out. I did not copy. I came to this conclusion on my own. Randomizer says, here we go. I feel like I'm reading lotto numbers here, but here we go. Final entrant numbers are, for the final four, 17, 10, 2,
wow.
And the winner, 18.
Wow.
That two is going to be. Uh-huh.
Yeah. 17, 10, 2, and the winner, 18.
That 2 is going to be sneaky. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that could be a surprise.
Yeah, I think so.
A surprise.
I have a feeling it's going to be.
And then finally, we've got the Tornator. The Tornator has his final four as, what do you know? Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, John Cena, CM Punk. That final four seems to be very popular. And the winner, quotes, coincidence, is it? We'll find out. Charles Montgomery Punk.
Wow.
It's almost like it was taken word for word from someone else's pick.
I wonder who.
Oh, I wonder who.
Hey, all I'm saying is he copied from the guy who has 1 point. Not the smartest move.
Wow.
Not even from the one that has 3 points. You know, just
no one from 3 points, no one from 5. But number 3.
Hey, he copied 2 people who, in terms of final four, he copied 2 people at one point. All right, let's not mock my final four either.
yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
So there we are. There's the
Anyways,
predictions.
folks,
hold on. These are the predictions for Royal Rumble happening on Saturday. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun event.
All I know is if my picks don't come true, this is gonna be my reaction.
Why must life be so hard? Why must I fail?
Also, schedule a local wrestling event on the day of. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, folks. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun night of Royal Rumble Saturday. Stay tuned
Yeah.
for our results.
Woohoo!
Welcome to the best of all the wise. No, it's 24/7 broadcast. We have 24/7 winning championship rings. Where Ric-Hard is your girlfriend's favorite host. Yeah, and you know it. The woman band is the wrestling trivia king.
And current champion.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan will be in the Rumble.
Hulk Hogan's hairline.